Well, yes, I'm the king in Game of Thrones, and being a king in this world is maybe not as attractive a proposition as it may be elsewhere. The Iron Throne on which he sits is formed from the swords of slain enemies, so literally not a comfortable place to sit, and he's in fact surrounded by enemies who would rather be sat where he is. So yeah, it's not a great position to be in. He's also married a woman for political reasons. There's no love involved, in order to increase the stability of his power base. And she and her brother stroke lover are part of the most power-hungry family that we know. So yeah, it's a precarious position to be in, so not the happiest of kings. This is a fantasy world, so there are elements of that you would recognise as perhaps being medieval, or perhaps maybe that armour looks like a kind of samurai outfit. It's fantasy, but it's grounded in a form of reality that's not specific, but feels like it could be a real world. And it's that attention to detail in terms of reality that allows us to simply go on there and be those characters and inhabit that world. And yeah, like I say, it's a brutal world. Blood is spilled quite easily. Life is cheap. But this is the world that they inhabit, and whatever it takes to survive and to get on is what you got to do. It has been highly anticipated. The books have been a huge success, and so there's a big audience of fans of the book out there. But what I would say is, it's been made by fans of the book as well. We are all fans of this work, and we do the best to bring George Martin's characters to life and to be true to the way he's written them. And it's something that I think all of us are very proud of. And I think when audiences see the sheer scale of this epic story, they'll appreciate the hard work that's gone into it, and the fact that yes, there have been a few changes made. That's natural, but we try and retain the spirit of these characters and tell their amazing story.
Do you think such a character one day maybe can erase you in the Full Monty? Someone someday can forget it.
I'm fortunate in that I would say just about every job I've had since the Full Monty has been as a direct or indirect result of that. That's what kind of allowed me to go on and do many of the other jobs that I've done. I have no regrets about that. It's in a way it's very flattering that people. It was 14 years ago, the Full Monty, and people still kind of remember that, and so it did remarkably well, and it has allowed me to play a whole range of different characters in different genres, and this is one of those. And it's nice to. Perhaps this in a way is more of a departure for me, in that it's more of possibly more of a serious dramatic role than people are used to seeing me in. But that's what I trained for, and it's nice to be able to put some of that training into play.
You're not fed up talking about it?
No, it's hard to be. It's a big part of my life and my career, the Full Monty, and I'm pleased that people still want to talk about it and still remember it. It's when they stop talking about it, that's when you worry. It's the first time I was at this festival, and I think television has a lot to offer, and it's great to be part of a show that we're all so proud of, that offers viewers such a you know, a huge story to be told that will run hopefully for a good few seasons. You'll get to know and love the characters that do survive.